don't need it anymore.
You got the names?
The last two remaining bus metas. Janet Petty and Edwin Gauss.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on The Flash Season 4. So the channel hit 10,000 subscriber, guys. That is awesome. I will be doing a giveaway at some point, so stay tuned for that. I also did a trailer breakdown and kind of told you guys some stuff in a video for Marvel Avengers Infinity War trailer 2. It was so cool. So that'll be somewhere in this video. Check out for that. So The Flash is now on a break till the 10th of April, which is annoying, but don't worry, guys. I'm still going to keep the videos coming. So in this week's episode, it was quite interesting, quite Harrison Wells centric. For one, he hasn't really been relevant at all this season, which is bad, seeing as he is one of the best actors alongside Grant Gustin, who plays the Flash, and alongside Stephen Amell, who plays Arrow, and obviously Kate Cassidy, Laura Ann. So the introduction of Jesse Quick briefly made him relevant again in Enter Flash Time, which was episode 15, I believe. So he's now in charge of taking down DeVoe, the Thinker, who didn't appear in this week's episode, which is kind of odd, seeing as without him, it's not really relevant. It's just fillery based stuff. So Harrison Wells made his own version of the Thinking Cap in the latest episode, and that's how he discovered where the last two metahumans are. So before the season even started, the producers had this to say: we will have to wait and see how the Thinker's arc specifically ties into Harrison Wells' story this year. So, and then he went on, he got a question, this is a recent interview: even with Cisco's help, what danger is Harrison Wells in? So it sounds like the Harrison Wells character, Tom Cavanagh, could die. No, joke. But it sounds like he's in some danger. He had this to say: when you have a rageaholic use something, look, he's been struggling all season with trying to outthink someone smarter than him. It's driving him nuts. It's sort of a sippy soap. What is he willing to do to outthink this guy? It's going to have a massively bad outcome. Harrison Wells seems obsessed with outthinking the thinking. Seems savage. It just seems to me like he doesn't really care. He will beat him at all costs. Is there any danger in Harrison Wells becoming a villain again? And then he responds, no comment. So when he says no comment, it's almost like they are teeing up Harrison Wells to become a villain again. But when we have a villain like the Thinker, who's absolutely boring in my opinion, guys, I know a lot of other people thinking it, it's very strange. So the Thinker does have his own thinking cap. It's infused with dark matter. We even seen a flashback to how it was made. Harrison Wells' thinking cap isn't infused with dark matter, but it's still dangerous. So the metahuman called Ramsey Deacon Kilgore, who has the power to control technology, will come into play in this storyline, I believe. Obviously the Thinker's killed them all, and now the Thinker has these abilities. So if Harrison Wells is going to be mind controlled by DeVoe, that's how he's going to use it. He's going to use Kilgore's computer technology, because obviously the thinking cap Harrison Wells one is infused with technology. So that would give him the ability to be able to be controlled by DeVoe. Then secretly DeVoe could have someone working in Team Flash for him without him knowing that. But that storyline seems pretty obvious, and the problem with the Flash TV show is the storylines are normally quite obvious. It's like when Todd, the producer, said you're never going to see the Savitar storyline coming, and everyone is seeing it come in. And he also recently said you're not going to see who Mystery Girl is coming. I mean, come on, seriously, guy, we all know who Savitar was, so I don't think this is going to happen. So there's going to be a few outcomes. So the Thinker could mind control Harrison Wells, or Harrison Wells could mind control the Thinker. This could be quite interesting, which no one would see coming, which led me to thinking, what happens if this version of Harrison Wells, who we actually think is from Earth 2, secretly turns out to be Eadbar Thawne? Now, I know this is pretty mental and it's most likely not going to happen, but guys, we do the craziest series on the channel, so let me know what you think about it. The other option is Harrison Wells is going to turn into a mad scientist, just like Cisco was implying in the most recent episode. It was heavily implied. So I can't see this happening because Harrison Wells is one of the best characters. He's completely loved. But from what Helbin said, it sounds pretty like it's going to be obvious that something is going to happen to Harrison Wells. He's going to get attached to the storyline massively. It's going to have a massive ramification for the Harrison Wells character going forward. But something's got to give, guys, because recently in The Flash this season, everyone was saying we don't want speedsters, we don't want speedsters. Then we get a speedster episode and everyone seemed to love it. Everyone loved the fact that Harrison Wells was Reverse Flash in the crossover, and there's no real hype about the Thinker. Yes, he might be clever, but his plan is that long-winded, the enlightenment, that people are getting bored of it. The ratings are down this year, they're down about 400,000 live viewings, and that's pretty high for the CW's flagship show. So I really hope someone like GodSpeed does come to the show. Although GodSpeed wasn't really a villain in the comic book, he was more doing it to find out who really killed his brother, but but he did obtain everyone else's Speed Force in order to do it. So I hope towards the end of the season, as we are getting towards episode 16 now, that something's got to give and someone like GodSpeed will come along, or someone like Reverse Flash will come back, because obviously at the moment, guys, the villains in season 4 are pretty weak. So like I said at the start of the video, guys, thanks a lot for helping me get to 10,000 subscribers. So cool. I never thought I'd get this channel to this number when we first started. I will be doing bonus videos for The Flash, for all the TV shows, for Marvel kind of stuff. So if you do have any video requests, guys, let me know in the comment box down below. And I will be starting to doing live streams again soon, as I know a couple of people did come in. So if you do want me to do live streams, just comment down below, guys. I'm going to try to do one every Friday during the daytime, if I can, maybe at the weekends. But let me know, guys, what's the best time for you, what your time zone is, as I do want to start connecting with my viewers a bit more. I might live stream some games and stuff, but I'm going to start live streaming on the channel. So guys, let me know, will Harrison Wells become the overall villain? Is Harrison Wells going to control the Thinker, or is the Thinker going to control Harrison Wells? And do you want August Hart GodSpeed to come to the show? And if you do, guys, who should play him? Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let's try and get up to 20,000 subscribers by the summer. That would be insane. Hit that notification button down below, guys, as it is appreciated. And comment down below, guys, as I do try and comment back to everyone. And I will catch you guys in another video very soon, guys. Catch you later.